It's time for the final test. It was time for me to test in Sword. But as I got closer and closer to number 1 in the queue, the demons started plaguing me again. Every mistake, every match, every failed test has been leading up to this one moment. This was not the time to lose because of those demons. But as I looked around, I realized, while these demons were the things making me fail my tests, they were also what pushed me to try my hardest, what pushed me to get the highest score I possibly could. This was when I realized I didn't need to destroy the demons, I needed to control them. In a way, they were both my greatest enemy and my greatest ally. It was then I realized it was time to stop running, stop hiding, and to face the music. Today, I will make my stand.
Raise your sword, make them decay. Fighting on to the daylight. We'll set fire to their dismay. Make a choice now, run or stay. Dancing on the beat struck, they'll never know what may become of them. Fire my bow with faith unsullied, death is tolling. Raise your sword, make them decay. Fighting on to the daylight. We'll set fire to their dismay. I will control them. Let them defy it. Don't turn your back on me.
It was finally time. I had completed my test, but at this point I wasn't even sure if I wanted to know the results or not. But I knew that I couldn't run from the inevitable. Oh my god, bro, I actually did it. No way, that's wild. Yo, no way, I thought I'd be getting like high tier 5 or something. I even got tier 4. I was extremely happy to say the least. I'd broken through my curse of getting low tier 5 on every sword test, and I had also achieved my goal of getting tier 4 in one game mode, knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. And I also really want to thank my tester, Hyperspeed, who was generous enough to move my place down in the queue to give me time to practice, and was also the one who gave me the low tier 4. Whether my low tier 4 was because of my tester or due to my hard work, that's up to you to decide. But looking at my previous 2 tests, I at least have to say the tester plays a huge role in the decision of the tier. I also want to thank my friend who constantly trained me in sword PvP, and I don't think I ever would have done this without him. And lastly, I want to thank you guys for being here with me throughout the entire journey. But all that seriousness aside, I have a few things to say. First of all, my summer break ends in a few days, which means that my upload schedule might be a bit more wonky, to say the least. The second thing I wanted to mention is that my friend that I mentioned earlier definitely did not deserve low tier 5 UHC. He's like way better than me at UHC, and I'm a high tier 5, which basically makes no sense considering I also got obby trapped, but like I said, it does depend on the tester. Lastly, I want to remind you guys to click that subscribe button because I really appreciate it and it helps me out a lot. And if you want to see my other video where I tier test in the rest of the game modes, it's up on the screen here. And there's also a video that YouTube picks, and I think you'll probably like that one too.